What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Wayfinder video for you, and this one is going to cover how to unlock each and every Wayfinder. I've got some questions on some of these, so I figured let's put a video together and help you guys out. So the first three, Wingrave, Silo, and Nis, these three are your starting three. You pick one of them at the very beginning, and then the other two you're going to unlock as part of the main story quest pretty early on. So by level 10 or so, you should have all three of these and be off to the races. But the other ones are either unlocked further down or they require specific circumstances. So let's talk about Kyros. Kyros' summoning stone can be found in gloom chests in void dungeons. So early on, you're going to unlock a void dungeon. Here, you want to look for the blue chests that are out in that dungeon. Those have a chance to drop the Kyros summoning stone. So while it is a bit random, at least you can target farm it and just continuously rerun those void dungeons until you get his stone. Senja is a little bit more random. For her, you need to defeat a Deceiver chest, which is a mimic chest, in any dungeon. These are random, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. You can play around with imbuements and put things like greed or chaos imbuements to try to up your chances at getting a Deceiver chest, but it's definitely not guaranteed. Now, as you go through and you defeat these, I got it the first time. I'm not sure if it's completely random or if it's just kill one Deceiver chest and you get it each and every time. I would hate for it to be random on top of random, but this is where we're at, so that's how you unlock Senja. Now, one other key note, deeper in the game, there is a boss fight that kind of revolves around these mimic chests. That could be a place where you could target farm Senja, so you could have a more predictable way of farming her, but I can't confirm that. That's just a theory I have. Next is Venomess. Venomess is unlocked by defeating the Night Star's Maw, which is a giant void worm. But if you want to unlock Venomess earlier than waiting for a boss fight at the end, you can do so by searching through treasure piles scattered all around the Highlands. They look similar to this, and once you find one, you can click on it, it'll pull a chest out of the ground, and then once you loot that chest, you'll get worm bait. At that point, you want to go to this location on the map, and you want to put all three worm baits out. Once you do, it's going to summon the Night's Maw boss. Now, please be aware, this is a tough boss fight. It is a hard one. You want to bring your most powerful character. It has 200,000 health, and you only have 10 minutes to fight it. So if you're somebody who's a little bit more early on in the game, you might not have the juice to kill it within the time limit. I know that was something I struggled with, but it's worth trying. If you don't want to do that, again, you can always wait till further in the game when you summon the boss and you'll be a little bit stronger and you might have a better chance. Next, we have Grendel. Grendel can be unlocked by defeating the Bloodspawn boss, which is a boss that's part of the main storyline, and you'll unlock him once you do that, so he's just unlocked later on. Lora is the same way. She can be unlocked as you complete the Trial of Lingering Light. So if you're someone who has an older account and you've played for a longer period of time, then you might have already beaten this boss and you have to go back and fight this boss again in order to get Lora's summoning stone. So guys, that's how you go through and you unlock all the different Wayfinders. There are some random ones in there, but for the most part, you can unlock the majority of these simply by playing the game from start to finish. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope it's given you guys a little bit of a timeline on unlocking a character that you're looking for. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you next time.